Mr. G,
you are the reason
you
why I'm still hanging
are
on.
not the father.
You are the reason why my heart is still above water. And
I'm
if
sorry,
I
Mr. G.
could, I'd get you the moon.
The man is crying actual tears of sadness, and the woman still has the audacity to say, "I told you so." Paternity fraud should be criminalized.
That's my heart right there. She brighten my day up every morning, Maury. And it will crush my heart if she's not my daughter.
And why do you have doubts?
Because of her ways, how she is. She like to run the street.
You all live in the same house and you're not together.
He goes his way, I go my way. He says what he has to say to me if he has to say anything throughout the day. But we don't have any relations.
In the case of 3-month-old Linnell, you are not.
The girl walking away breaking down in tears as if she's the victim.
You are not the father. What's funny?
That it was kind of like, ooh. That's why I laughed.
You took us to school, let me take you
Performing
there.
now. Like I said, you want your baby to be a stage show? That's on you. Keep performing. But if you're gonna be a mother to a real human being and a beautiful little girl like that, sometimes you just gotta say like, you know what, ain't no shame in my game no more. I did what I did when I did it. And now I do need to think about who my child's father really is.
That woman doesn't even care about her daughter's feelings.
You are not the father.
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Benny.
I got cribs and playpens and toys, and I've done everything that I do, and
Miss Bodine, do you know who Jermaine Jr.'s father is?
No, Your Honor. I didn't know that was gonna come out like that.
Well, you may not have known, but if it's not Mr. Benning, and it's not, do you know, keep track of, have an understanding, recollection, memory of the other people you were sleeping with during that time? Because you said
we
no?
were together during that time.
You said you don't have that? You don't know?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Brown, you need to sit down. You need to take a seat.
Your Honor.
I'm so sorry.
I just don't understand how someone could do that to somebody. 18 months. It's a long time. It's a long time. He's still my boy.
You don't have to see the pain in this man, you can feel it. Very honorable to still be there for the kid, but try to remember you don't owe her a damn thing anymore. He's not yours. How many more videos of heartbroken men finding out they're not the father do we need before we call paternity fraud what it is? A crime. These aren't just viral clips. Their lives shattered, years stolen, trust destroyed. There should absolutely be mandatory paternity tests at birth, not because of distrust, but because truth matters. If women can demand child support, men deserve the right to know if the child is even theirs. It's basic fairness. Protecting men from deception isn't cruelty, it's justice. Enough is enough. Paternity fraud should be legally punished, no exceptions. If it is proved that the man is not the child's father, the woman should be made to pay all the expenses incurred by the man on the child, plus a penalty for cheating in the marriage contract. Enough of these women cheating on their men and misusing them to get a living for themselves and their child.
40% of the children are not the man's child.
40%.
40%. He said 40%.
Somebody called
and
Maury.
it's
Make
usually
DNA testing
it's
mandatory.
It's two scenarios. It's where the woman, the person's getting a DNA test because the woman claims that is their child. Turns out it's not. The other one is where the parent is on a deathbed and makes a confession, or they need a liver transplant, blood transfusion, and the blood type. There's no way that can actually be the father. So then they find out because of medical reasons. You mean that's not my father? Then the father finds out from that way. He said it took such a toll on him that he could no longer do it because he would be sitting on the phone counseling the men and the grown children who these women falsely accuse. We see it on Maury, we see it on paternity court, but yet we say men need to be held accountable.
Mandatory. And women should be convicted of paternity fraud. We need to start holding women accountable to the same standards of reality we men have to accept. They're too quick to take a man's paycheck but won't provide evidence if it's their child. What a world. This is nothing but social engineering. It's not fair for a man to be stuck raising and paying for a child if he isn't the father. What other way would they be able to find out other than by chance years later, which causes so much turmoil? So why not avoid it early on and make the paternity test a law at birth?
He loves her a lot. He cherishes her.
And you say that with tears.
That's my baby.
And why, Mr. Williams, you are not the father.
There you go. I rest my case, Your Honor. Look out.
You are not the father.
Can I give her a hug?
If she will allow you.
Look out. I'm sorry.
Imagine knowing it all along that you're not the father and finally getting it proof-checked and still supporting her in any way possible. A heavy heart that only chooses to hold its weight. What an honorable man indeed.
Miss Kelso, you are in court today to prove that Mr. Davis is the father of your 9-month-old baby, Connor Kelso. Mr. Davis, you say Miss Kelso was in a relationship with another man, Mr. Hafner, during the window of conception. I have to ask you, do you think baby Connor is your child?
That's what I think.
You do?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so, have you done anything for Connor thus far?
Yes, Your Honor. I have been feeding him, being there for him, showing him I love him.
I made a mistake by cheating on Mr. Hafner with Mr. Davis. I made that mistake and I don't know.
Mr. Hafner, you are not the father.
No.
The fact she cries knowing damn well she cheated on him, and she has the audacity to act like the victim. Unacceptable. What has our society come to?
You each believe that you are his only daughter and the other is not. Mr. Sandifer, you state you do not believe that either is your daughter, but actually hope that one is and one is not. All your life you were told that Mr. Sandifer was your father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you ever told that it could be someone else?
Never, never. There's a picture of me and him when I was a child. That was right after he got custody of me.
That's such a cute picture.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Sandifer, you are not her father.
God almighty.
You are not her father.
Your mom has got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
The lowest, most scumbag thing a woman can do is lie about the paternity of her children to her children and to someone who is not their father. Look at this man's age, the burden of this betrayal at this age, damn.
You are not his father. Jill, calm down, baby. It's okay. We're all here. We're all here. I'm here.
We're all here to help you escape accountability. She was only crying because she was caught cheating in front of a bunch of strangers. That man deserves better.
He then said that he wanted the DNA test.
you know that that's your kid. I will never give you a DNA test. That's not going to happen.
No?
Because I know of course not.
But if he's asking for it.
I will not go it. I did my research. I will never, ever give him a DNA test. You will need to take me to court.
You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide. This attitude is why DNA testing should be mandatory before signing the birth certificate. That's definitely not his child. End of story. Men, let's stop signing the birth certificates until a DNA test confirms paternity. Signing that paper without knowing the truth locks you into 18+ years of emotional and financial responsibility, even if the child isn't yours. Courts don't care about betrayal, they care about that signature. One moment of blind trust can cost you your peace, your savings, and your future. Protect yourself. Don't let guilt or pressure rob you of the truth. Demand the test. Know for sure. Save yourself from irreversible devastation. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.